Donald Trump's arraignment in the Manhattan district overshadowed just about every news story that came out yesterday. There was one news story coming out of Wisconsin that might have been the biggest news story in the country if not for Donald Trump. Now, in Wisconsin, they were holding an election to seat a Supreme Court justice. Now, what you have to understand, in Wisconsin, the Supreme Court has had a conservative majority for 15 years. In this particular election, though, it got kind of contentious and there were some surprises. This election pitted Janet Protasiewicz, a liberal Democrat, against Daniel Kelly, a conservative Republican. Now, you would think in Wisconsin, with a Supreme Court that's been conservative for all these years, that this would be a slam dunk, but it wasn't. You see, Janet Protasiewicz beat Daniel Kelly by almost 11%, switching the Supreme Court in Wisconsin from conservative to liberal. Well, how the fuck did that happen? Well, it's because Daniel Kelly fucked up, just like all the other Trump-la-fucks fuck up. See, Daniel Kelly, during the campaign, said he would go out of his way to outlaw abortions. He thought that was a winner, in spite of the fact that it costs the Republicans the midterms, in spite of the fact that it takes away constitutional rights from 50% of this country in women, despite the fact that 70% of the people in this country support Roe v. Wade. Somehow, he thought that was a fucking winner. And guess what? Like is so often the case with Republicans today, he was fucking wrong. You see, Janet Protasiewicz, the liberal, beat the Republican after 15 years of conservative rule in the Supreme Court in Wisconsin. I don't know when the Republicans and the Trump-la-fucks are going to learn a lesson. I hope not before 2024. They want to hold on to this outlawing abortion like it's a big win for them. Or maybe it's just the money they get from the evangelicals and all the crazy right-wing fucks. Maybe they don't care about winning elections. But as long as they embrace outlawing abortion and overturning Roe v. Wade, they will continue to lose. The people of Wisconsin may be conservative largely, but they all agree that you can't take away rights and the autonomy from women. Daniel Kelly fucked around and found out, and thank God for that. Like I say, I hope they keep on being stupid because they'll just keep on fucking losing.